My name is Sällström. I'm the CEO of the DirectEd Development Foundation. I'm here to tell you a little bit about our experience using Snapbrillia. But first, what do we do? Well, we do micro scholarships to high potential students in sub-Saharan Africa, starting with Kenya and Ethiopia, but soon expanding beyond. Now, why blockchain and why coding? Coding, well, because it is in extremely high demand. In Europe, you're looking at a lack of IT professionals of about 500,000 by 2023. The pandemic has accelerated remote work, and so if we can provide resources to the high potential and we can identify these high potential students, then there's an enormous opportunity for them to increase their life opportunities. So why blockchain then? Well, blockchain gives us transparency. You can trace the money end to end. It also allows us to reduce costs because normally if you want to add milestones, you want to kind of add checkpoints, that's quite costly, and you would have to pay an administrative person to kind of check on everything. Through coding, we can automate this process, and we can do so in a quite privacy-preserving manner using decentralized identifiers and verifiable credentials. So our smart contracts take in these verifiable credentials as inputs to the smart contract. And then, so for you as a donor, you get impact or you get your money back. Now, what we wanted to do, and the reason why we worked with Snapbrillia was we had our design, but we didn't have a front-end developer. So we asked Snapbrillia to help us find someone who's both from Africa and who's aligned with our mission and has the skills that we're looking for. We got tons of excellent submissions, and so what we ended up doing was we said, hey, you guys are the top 3, we might be using some of your material, and we think we wanted to essentially reward the top candidates. This is not part of the model. Normally it's like the winner takes it all, but Nin and Snapbrillia were extremely accommodating, and they helped us implement this special request from our side. So what then happened was we ended up choosing one of them, who is Edmund. He's now on our team and he's working hard to finish our design and sort of wallet connect and all the transactions. They were extremely helpful, and particularly because he's really aligned with what we do, and that was I think that was one of the big benefits. And then we're able to connect us with the right people. So overall, I think if you want to have, especially if you are open source, but generally, if you want to hire someone, which we wanted, I think it's quite nice to be able to use Snapbrillia because you can put up a bounty, like you describe everything you really want, at least for your kind of MVP, and then you get submissions, and then you kind of work with the candidates. You could have a limited set of like 10, 20, I don't know how many, but you choose an amount, and then you work with them over a few weeks, and at the end you just pick one candidate, or you can follow our model and give the bounty to several candidates, and then you hire one of them based off of that. So I think this is it's a really good model if you want to sort of keep it safe. You can reduce the hiring costs and you can reduce the time to get your product, but also get the quality that you're actually looking for. So you pay only when you get what you've been looking for. So thank you for that, and looking forward to future collaborations.